everybody.
Welcome, bro.
Man, don't you guys know that we're brought to you by Value Sesh, some of the best gummies out there in the world. Delta 9, get you in the right mood to watch some of the craziest horror movies. Man, I always have one when I watch some good horror movies, man.
They also help you sleep big time.
Boy, do they.
They taste delicious.
Yes, they do.
They're made with tapioca syrup. None of that
Ooh.
corn. None of that corn high fructose garbage. On top of that,
They taste
legal
delicious.
in 48 all the continental United States.
God bless
They'll
Value
send it
Sesh.
to you. They'll mail it to you. And on top of that, if y'all partake now and you know that almost every bag comes as 100 milligrams, guess what? Value Sesh is like, nah, F that. 200 millis per bag for the same price.
Bang.
Insane. And I believe they even offer a little incentive for people to sign up for our Patreon, if I'm not mistaken.
They do. If you go to valuesesh.com and use code Scaredy, you can save a few bucks. But if you go to patreon.com/scaredycast, you get something for free.
Yo, and that's a fucking great value.
Great value. And speaking of great
value
values,
sesh.
oh,
we
sesh.
just did that.
I'm about to sesh it.
Hit me.
Sesh it, bro.
I'm gonna sesh it with a fright rags.
Ooh, do you like horror? Do you like t-shirts and cool clothing and accessories?
I do.
Me too.
You should go to frightrags.com. Hey, kids.
Oh wait, don't you mean fright-rags.com?
Yeah,
Brian?
that's right,
that
Tony.
was a test.
Good
You
job.
passed, kid.
Whoa. Say no to drugs except for value sesh.
Go to fright-rags.com, use code Scaredy10, and just go buy all the shit there. Buy it all! And then when you're done buying it, when you've had your value sesh and you're wearing your Fright Rags shirt, you're going to drive your ass down to Whoremonger Collectibles, and you're going to shop until you fucking drop. You're going to buy masks. You're going to buy VHS tapes. You're going to buy stickers. You're going to buy, you know what I bought?
What'd you buy?
I bought some activator.
Like, what is that?
Oh, from
you-
the substance.
From the substance. They
You
got
gotta
the
pump
activator there
it
for
up.
sale.
You gotta pump it up.
Not
you
real
gotta pump it
activator.
up.
Please don't try to ingest it in your body. You are you.
Anyways, Whoremonger Collectibles. Find them on Instagram.
Wait.
Go see what they're doing. They're going to have David Howard
I was gonna
Thornton
say,
there in
run a little
November.
room.
They're going to have Art the Clown there.
Nice. I like this. Where'd this energy come from?
We're tired and old.
We're tired and old. And I was outside all day in 115 degrees, and my
You're looking
face is red.
Yeah, you look a little red.
That's why I look like shit.
Caesar would disagree with you.
We got Creep of the Weeks. We got a real shitter here.
We got a real
shitter.
bag.
We got a real shitter.
We got a real shitter here.
So, as you guys know, I'm an animal person.
What?
Yeah.
You?
You're a big time. I like animals, but you're like a big time animal person.
I am, and I'm against hunting
Yeah.
in most aspects, especially trophy hunting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, big time.
But you know what I'm a huge fan of?
Oh, men.
Oh.
Karma.
Oh,
Karma.
me too. I like
Karma.
Justice.
And
Oh, me too.
Justice is my favorite.
a little loser who likes to go hunt endangered animals for sport got killed.
Got?
Got.
Oh,
He
shit.
got.
It's coming
Kind of
off.
looks like that. A millionaire Texas rancher fatally struck by buffalo he was stalking in South Africa.
Was it like the Mufasa scene while the wildebeest trampled him to death? Or did he get gored like a...
He got gored like a little bitch.
I love...
like a little fucking bitch.
I love watching the videos of like the running of the bulls and then, or like when they're getting, what do you call it? Like the matadors when they're stabbing the shit out of them and then the bull's just like, bam, and then like rips them in half and everyone's like, oh no.
I
And
don't
it's like,
get
the
it.
fuck?
I legitimately,
Yeah.
I do not understand people that can do that to an animal that, first of all, is just existing, and then two, like inflicting pain on a living being that like can't really defend itself.
Prolonged pain.
Exactly. So there's one thing. It's like, hey, I'm out in the wilderness and I have to shoot a little bunny so I can survive. I'm gonna cry.
Right.
One time, a bird hit my car as I was stopped, and I cried
I
all the
can
way home.
only imagine your reaction.
All the way home, and my grandma was like, "Are you okay?"
fucking,
I'm like, "No, I'm not okay."
Screaming like, "Ah!" Like that Kelsey
Literally,
scream.
and
like,
my cousin was back behind me, and she was like, "Ha ha ha!" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna fucking kill you!" I'm like, "This bird!" I'm like, "What the fuck is?" It was nighttime. I was like, "What the fuck is this bird even doing outside, flying right
was
now?"
drunk.
It went. Boom. And I said, don't tell me that was a burn. And my grandma said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The
You know, have a
feathers were
bee?
everywhere.
Oh.
I was driving to work the other day, and there was a dead coyote in the road.
Whoa.
And the person in front of me wasn't paying attention.
No.
Ran it over, flipped it in half. All of its guts and shit sprayed in the air, got on my car.
Oh, no.
Good thing I got a Superstar car wash pass, so I can go get car washes every single day if I want to.
Good God, man.
I went there immediately.
That's
it was-
disgusting.
I was like,
That's so sad.
All right.
it was, gross.
I will-
It was
okay.
already dead though, so like.
But I will say, like, this is like becoming, I think, like the animals, like, we're starting a team, guys.
Okay.
We got orcas.
Yes.
We got this buffalo.
Okay.
Oh, well,
There
yeah.
was, okay, did you also?
Buffalo are kind of like land orcas.
Sure.
Sure. No.
Everything's a land orca if you put your
I'm
mind.
a land orca.
Me too.
Cool.
That's the
I
sound.
want to end this episode immediately already. I like this episode actually. There's the land orca,
Yeah.
and then did you guys see like the hunter that got smushed by an elephant that he killed?
Oh,
it
good.
landed on him.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy. Fuck all. Okay, first of all, I just have to say, people that argue against like they say like, oh, trophy hunting brings in all of this like money or whatever. Do you know how much money tourism brings in and safaris and shit? Shut your fucking mouth. You're a fucking idiot. Do your research and don't be a little bitch and like hunt animals when like you're not supposed to, especially
Go
endangered
hug animals.
Hug animals.
Don't
and
hunt
they'll
them.
hug you back and they'll gore you.
I remember I used to work
I'd rather be
somewhere
gored by an
where
animal
the
than-
circus used to come through, and I remember I was doing like
elephant wash.
some content. Oh God, yeah, that's
Or
what
like
I'm
those,
getting to.
the
What,
tigers
what,
would be
what,
like
what?
the tigers would be in a cage like I'm not kidding like the size of this.
They would be like, I remember it was like,
Like
one
the
day,
size of this
they're like,
table.
Tony, can you go down there and film the elephants? They're going to give them popsicles. And I'm like, okay. And like, they just had them like, it's fucking summertime. And they got these elephants out there on like the sidewalk and they're just eating like giant frozen blocks. They like put a bunch of fruit in water and then they froze it. And they're like, oh my God. And then like spraying them with water and shit. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't think
feel
these
right.
elephants like this either. Like it's not nice and comfortable out here.
Especially like you know like how obviously you don't see people riding African elephants because they are very dangerous.
Yeah.
But like Easter like our Asian elephants that you see like in India and Thailand stuff like that, like they are not built, even though they're huge animals, like their backs are not strong enough to be able to have like people on them. So like when you see people that are riding them and things like that, or like when they're doing that manual labor, do you know what they fucking do to these animals like to get them to be able to submit? Like they use bull hooks and like they do it from like very young, and they like will tie like they will have like chains like of like their legs like on like oh it's fucking awful. Oh.
Wow, you got an alarm over there?
Birth control. I swear to God, every girl I've ever dated or known that has
Bro, I cannot
that
have kids.
exact iPhone,
Wasn't
and everyone
it-
goes, oh, and it's like always been like, oh, yep, time to take my birth
Wasn't it
control.
Tombstone?
My little sister does have a has one.
Right? I don't know what it is, but it's like
I don't have
stuck
the
in my
parts for that
head.
anymore, Brian. Thank you.
Wasn't it Tombstone when like some guy was like whipping a horse and like Kurt Russell goes around like grabs the whip out of his hand and like smacks him in the face with it?
Oh, that's so hot.
Something like
I
that.
love that.
That's
I
like
don't know.
Tombstone's like one of the best movies of all time.
Oh,
Top five.
you're talking about like in real life. I was like, that's fucking amazing.
I mean,
That's
I'm
a
sure
movie.
Kurt Russell would do it in real life too if he saw it
Probably.
happen.
He
He
seems
Kurt
like a
Russell,
G.
you king.
Kurt Russell's a
But yeah,
king.
so that guy got gored to death by a buffalo that he was hunting.
Sucks to suck.
Beautiful.
I like justice.
He said, I'm taking you down.
Hug animals, don't hunt them. Let's make that a bumper sticker.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, almost done.
Listener questions.
Woo.
Again, these are a couple deep ones.
Oh,
So
shit.
put on your thinking
Okay,
cap.
okay.
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
let's go. Let's go.
What is more scarier, the supernatural or the human mind?
Human for sure.
Supernatural.
Well,
Guaranteed supernatural. Not even close.
Okay,
As
but-
disgusting and awful as humans are, there is supernatural things that we can't even comprehend.
but I think the risk of something happening to you from a human is way greater.
The risk, of course, but also like the reality of it happening, of course.
Yeah.
But assuming that supernatural stuff is real and can affect us negatively,
What are the chances
you
of that
have
happening?
no idea.
You
I'm
got Tony that's going to fight demons. that's
Definitely.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely more afraid of the human mind.
I agree.
Crazy.
Because the supernatural is like, that place is haunted. I won't go there.
Or
like,
get some sage out and shit.
or like, oh, there's a toe sucking demon. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it. But
you're
the
just gonna-
human
you're gonna,
mind.
like,
Oh,
have your
right,
socks
right.
off.
Let
Of
me
course,
tell you,
of
dude.
course.
And then
Like I'll tell you for sure, my own mind gets me sometimes. I'll be going to bed.
I feel
should
like
we be worried about what you're about to say right
I
now?
do my routine. I check the back door, locked. Make sure the garage door is still shut. Front door locked. Then I go to the bathroom. And then it's when I'm walking to the bathroom where I'm like, my mind will go like, hey dude, what if somebody just jumped out of the bathroom right now and tried to attack you? What if
What if you left the
what if
oven
an
on?
old woman comes screeching out of one of the like the bedroom,
Gross.
like right in front of you? It's like, ah.
Old ladies.
And then
Nasty.
I'll just be like, fuck, what if that happens? Oh fuck.
And then you start running.
And then I kind of like
you
hurry up
punch-
a little bit. I
Nah.
speed my routine
Y'all
up a
are
little
fucking
bit.
Crazy.
And then I'm like, I'm just gonna go get in bed.
Do you like jump and run and jump into the bed, or you just like?
No, I don't go run
Okay.
and jump into the bed.
Yeah, right. That's a lie.
But
Cody is here in the behind the scenes. We're gonna ask her,
I do get into the bathroom a little quicker. I'm like, let me get in this bathroom real quick and shut the door and lock it.
and then you'll know no one will attack you when you're blowing that
Now
bathroom up.
again, obviously, I am high when this is going on, but still, like whenever you have,
It is scary.
You know,
So if
your
you
human mind,
if you
and-
ever go to a CVS and you see old ladies coming at you too fast, you're gonna scream.
No, I'm at CVS. I'm in a store, not in my dark
Dumb.
house
Why are
in
you
the
afraid of
middle of
old
the night.
ladies?
I'm not saying any old lady. I'm talking like a witch, like an old like.
Well, that's
like
supernatural.
Gladys.
That's supernatural.
Yo, Gladys is a G though.
Y'all motherfucking
Gladys
boom.
is a real person,
Okay.
and this is I'm talking about my brain.
I hate this answer.
I hate this-
Whoever asked this,
Because you're wrong.
No,
I
the
love this. This is a
supernatural-
great question, actually.
Next
I
question.
didn't. Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's scarier? Haunted places, haunted objects, or haunted people?
People for sure. Absolutely, that's a no-brainer.
I don't get it.
Like someone that's possessed.
A possessed person, a possessed object, or a possessed place?
Which is more scary?
A haunted house,
What's more scary?
a haunted rocking chair,
What is not
or a
registering?
person who's possessed by a demon?
I mean, I don't know. I guess a house.
Okay. There you go. There's your fucking answer. I'm sorry.
bitch.
Quit. You guys can't send us these kind of things, man. Remember, you gotta send us like.
Well, that's like saying,
a
hey,
haunted person for sure, because like you can't. What the fuck are you gonna do for a haunted person? You're gonna call the Pope? No. Like what the fuck? Like, and they're gonna like do whatever they want you. You can't kill this person because you'd be like, well, they were haunted. You're gonna go to jail.
which
Like,
is supernatural.
you guys need to ask
which makes
us-
it scarier because it's supernatural.
More questions. Like, ask us shit. All right, I'll ask it right now. I'll give you a perfect example. You guys ready? Both of you. Who is the cuter Richard? Richard Shaw from Jaws or Richard Harris from Orca?
I need to look them up.
It's just an
I'm
example.
gonna
You
go
don't have
Shaw.
to-
I'm gonna go Shaw.
I'll go with Richard Shaw too.
I mean, not that Harris ain't.
Yeah, not
but
that he ain't. That's
Shaw.
for sure.
He looks like a.
Yeah.
guy.
Speaking of which,
What's the other one? Richard what?
to backtrack a little bit to
Dumbledore.
Midsummer
Oh,
Scream.
not Dumbledore.
The very first thing we saw at Midsummer Scream was like this guy had a Quint from Jaws display. Like, man, it's
It
on our YouTube right now. You can go look. But, like,
Was unreal.
so lifelike. Like, it was scary.
Down to
lifelike.
pores and individual hairs, nose hairs,
Yeah.
ear hairs. It was unbelievable.
Maybe it was his body
Oh,
embalmed.
And he had a giant shark. He had like the scale Bruce the Shark massive freaking head. It was crazy.
it was scary
That's
as
pretty dope.
shit too.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't like
man.
that.
That's all in the
I don't
video. You
like
can
that.
see that.
Scared.
Did you feel like you were in the ocean?
No, I felt like I was a big old shark in front of me. I was kind of scared of it.
Speaking of the ocean,
Speaking
can
of
I talk
the
about
ocean.
the movie that I watched?
Yes,
The documentary?
I guess sure.
Movies already.
So
Let's jump into movies right now. Hey, what about these? Where if I wanted to watch any kind of like scary indie movies though, where am I going to go do that?
Ooh, this movie segment is brought to you by Cranked Up TV.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking cranked!
I'm gonna crank one out. Oh wait.
You're gonna crank it
I'm gonna
up.
crank it
You're
out.
gonna crank,
Crank
it
it
up.
up.
TV.
My wife's here. She's chilling over there. Our very first date, we went and saw Crank.
She's cranking it out.
Are you cranking?
She
Hell
cranking.
yeah.
She's cuckoo
of course
for
Cody
crank.
because Cody's a fucking G. She's the best.
We
Wait, you
would.
know what also too is the best? Cranked Up TV. They have so many indie horror films. And two, what is amazing is that it's only $5 a month. But if you want the
$5 a
whole
month.
year, it's
And
$50.
No ads
No
at
ads
all.
ever.
0 ads ever.
And you can get even more of a discount if you use the code ScaredyCast10.
No.
If you don't, just Scaredycast.
Scaredycast.
Plus, you get to
Just
show
try
all your.
Scaredycast10. I don't know.
Yeah, see what happens.
You
not
get to
gonna
be
work.
the guy that shows
There's too many code
everybody cool new movies.
Yeah.
They're like, I've never heard
Legitimately.
that. That's cool as hell.
And
you're
you're
like, yep.
supporting artists. Yo, we met the Cranked Up TV team.
Partied with them in Vegas.
We partied
Straight
with
up.
them in Vegas. They're really cool. And
They're
they were-
awesome.
And also too, like just being able to get people's artwork out there, being able to have a platform where someone can be like, you know what, I made my dream come true of making a horror movie, and it's on this platform, and you're gonna watch it.
What?
Sorry, I just saw I have another listener question. It is, again, a doozy.
Great.
So to say. Sorry. Continue.
Great.
Don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to Cranked Up TV.
I'm sorry that I interrupted the ad spot.
You ruined the
Cranked Up
spot.
TV,
God
but-
damn it.
Go to crankeduptv.com. Get your indie film horror films.
And I swear to God, if you don't, I swear to God,
He gonna beat you up like that toe sucking
I'm
demon.
going to just look at you real mean like, you don't want that. All right.
Real main lock, bro.
I didn't notice this was a question because it's a very big chunk. So I was like, oh, this must be part of just some information I wrote down. No, it's not a listener question. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm
Follow
ready.
the bouncing ball on this one.
Okay.
Would you rather be on a small sailboat in the middle of a pitch black moonlit ocean? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Calm.
If it's
Okay.
a moonlit ocean, it's not pitch black.
No, but the pitch black
But,
water.
like, it's-
the water's
All
pitch
right.
black.
Implied.
All you have is
With-
yeah.
The implication.
You're
Oh,
on a
dang.
small sailboat, pitch black, middle of the ocean.
But there's
with-
moonlight.
With things splashing around you that you can't see.
Okay.
Or be stranded in the middle of the woods and have to hide from fast, cunning zombies that know how to track you
The
down.
fucking boat at any given day.
Yeah, like I'm going
The
for the
boat.
boat.
Zombies?
Zombies
How many-
that know how to track you down, or just you're chilling in a boat and there's some shit splashing in the water.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the forest. Like, give me the zombies.
Woo!
I'm on a boat in the middle of
That's
fucking
a lie.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen. What the fuck am I gonna do on a sailboat in the middle of the fucking ocean?
You're gonna chill
Except-
on. You're gonna stay
you do what
on
you
the
gotta
boat.
do.
All right. If you ain't gonna let me talk,
Okay.
motherfuckers,
Okay.
let me say my
I'm
point.
gonna be quiet
You're
now.
gonna be sailing.
You are not gonna
Takes
believe
me
me.
away.
You know what my parents are doing at this very second?
Please don't tell me they're at a Christopher Cross concert. 'cause
They're
I'll be so
seeing
sad.
Toto, Men at Work, and Christopher Cross right now.
Where?
I don't know, wherever they got tickets for.
Are they
In their
here?
dreams.
No, this
Okay.
they're not at the studio. No.
No, I'm in Arizona.
Dude, yeah.
What the?
We're
Like,
leaving right now. We're
Right
going.
now they're at the show. Yeah.
You know what though? I bet it's at the amphitheater outside.
I don't know.
And I wouldn't- I
man.
would never go to that.
Google it.
That's so cool.
Fool.
Sorry.
Gee, whizzers.
Sorry, you know me.
Okay, so why are you choosing? That's like a wild.
That is wild.
Because if I get mauled by zombies, it's a pretty quick death. If
Okay.
But then you become a zombie.
okay, but I don't know what that. I mean, I'll be dead, so I won't like know.
Okay.
Here's my thing.
Or you're just on a boat.
Or I'm on a boat where I slowly like sunburn to death and dry up like an old sponge on a beach. I'm not getting saved in the middle of the fucking ocean.
You can
At
sail
all.
away though.
Come
So the
sail
boat's
away,
totally
come
fine.
sail
Yeah.
away.
Well, if there
They
was
didn't say anything about anything being wrong
if
with
there
the
was
boat.
an option of just going home, then I'm gonna take that option.
Just stay on the boat.
How about I just go home? I'm just gonna sail the boat back to
is,
home.
The boat
That-
is your home.
That's a silly question.
I told
Why are you
it was a
hating all these
doozy.
questions? Why are you hating?
I don't hate.
You're hating on
I'm
all these
so
questions.
sorry.
I
Question
think these are great
askers.
questions. This episode, actually.
Mm.
I mean, every episode is great questions. We appreciate your guys' questions all the time.
Now look what you guys did. Now
Brian
you're
is
just
being
making it worse.
contrarian.
Before you hit this movie,
Before I hit it.
I got one story to read,
Her up.
and then Brian has some Bigfoot information to share. I think.
I'm never gonna review my movies ever again.
Yes, you will.
You guys get so mad at me when I don't have movies.
Don't worry.
and
Here
then
we
when I
go, real
have 'em,
quick. I'm going real
no
quick
one
right now.
listens to 'em.
You're just wasting time. You ready? So, I work as an overnight EBS associate at Banner in Tucson, Arizona. It was about 2 in the morning and the elevator was taking forever, so I figured I'll just take the stairs. To set the scene, this stairwell is just dimly lit with a loud hum of fluorescent lights. Perfect for a horror movie.
Totally
Anyways, I go down about 2 flights of steps before I hear footsteps above me. Not unusual because I just thought it was another worker here. Except they didn't match my steps. They were out of rhythm, like someone was following a second behind me. When I stopped, the footsteps stopped.
No, fuck that. In a stairwell where like you can't really see what's like. Oh no.
Question, if real quick,
Yeah,
just
sorry,
to
go
interject
ahead.
real fast.
I also have a question.
If you found out it was a person, would you be more scared? Or if you found that there was no one there, would you be more scared? Because I'm saying
both
people
scary.
aren't scary.
They're both
The
scary.
ghost, the supernatural scary.
You say that though.
It is.
She
That's
said,
true.
I wasn't even worried because it's
A
usually just
mix-
someone walking
but
around
a
up
mix
there.
of supernatural and the human mind, though. Like another thing I sometimes
Correct,
do
but
it
it's
to myself.
always with supernatural. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. Like sometimes I'll like be upstairs and I'll be laying in bed. I'll be laying in bed and I'll just be like, "What am I going to do if I just hear somebody running down the hallway right now?" But I know it's not one of the kids.
Right.
Cody's gonna tackle you.
I was gonna say Cody's gonna kick that motherfucker's ass, and you're gonna be going in the bed.
Hell no. I'm gonna
Hell,
jump up and
no,
perch.
no, I'm
I'll
not.
jump up and perch on the end of the bed like Batman watches over the city.
Get out of my
And as
house.
soon
Where's
as that
Rachel?
door opens,
Nice.
Can you picture this happening?
Sure.
Okay.
when I stopped, the footsteps stopped. I tried to just think maybe my footsteps were echoing
Okay.
or something, but I went down one more flight and I heard them again. Finally, I looked up the stairwell expecting to see someone or at least the shadow of someone, but the steps went silent and it was just as loud, heavy silence, if that makes sense.
Like a thick feeling.
A thick silence, yes.
Thickety thick.
Like something's not right here. It's a little too raff.
Deafening silence.
That's for the Ninja Turtle fans out there. When I turned back to keep going down, there it was again. The sound of footsteps, just faint enough
Get out of that fucking
to
stairwell.
still be able to hear them. This time, though, the sound was coming from below.
No! You can't go either way.
Trapped.
I stopped one last time, and that's when I heard the scariest sound ever.
Stop it.
The footsteps got loud as if someone or something was running up the stairs. And since the steps are concrete and a stairwell, the sound of running footsteps engulfed me with a sense of panic. I booked it into the nearest floor door and got the hell out of there.
Should have done that in the first place.
None
Yeah.
of my coworkers believe me because
course.
I don't have proof.
Of course.
I just know what I heard.
Fuck that.
Now, I don't care if the elevators take 2 hours to get to me. I'm never taking the stairs again.
I was-
Fucking incredible story.
That's
Fantastic.
so scary.
I love that.
I was gonna ask, what is scarier though? Like an empty stairwell like that, or like a kind of like flashy like elevator
one.
that's like.
Yeah, that one for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Stairwell.
Really?
I think they're
Really?
both creepy.
For sure. Dude, that's pretty nuts. What do you guys think? You think it was like haunted for sure?
100%. There's a ghost.
Yeah, they're coming up both sides. Like,
Coming out both bands.
Damn.
All right. Speaking of scary sounds,
that's a very. Thank you so much to that listener for like that. Is a very very scary story.
and yes, and
be
so
haunted by
scary
all
sounds
stairs.
and listener stories.
Yeah.
You were sent one.
I was at this while we were live doing our live stream with Katie Afraidy. Katie,
Oh, that was
from
so
the Katie
cool.
Afraidy podcast.
There you go. So this is not only is it a pretty cool little. I mean, he describes a little bit, but I actually have a YouTube video link
YouTube.
because he has a video of a vocalization of something, and we don't know what it is.
Yo, fuck that.
So here we go.
Let's hear it.
FYI, we live near a reservation, and there was a farm owned by some guy who sold all of his cattle and livestock in 2007. My experience with one of them was in 2004. A couple of relatives heard heavy breathing in the back along the tree line. Heavy breathing we brushed off as a bear.
Oh.
And in 2000,
Brushed off a bear.
It's
like
just
have,
a bear.
have you
That's a
ever
bear.
have you ever heard him like? And you're like, oh shit.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well,
I make that noise
not
all the
that
time.
close.
Yeah, but bears
Oh,
aren't-
it's just a bear.
Bears aren't scary. They're nice.
They are not nice.
Okay.
They'll fuck your shit
Mrs.
up.
Animal rights activist over here is like, bears are bad. Kill them.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm saying they're not nice and they'll fuck your shit.
Hug, don't hunt unless you're a mean bear.
Unless you're a bear.
Dude, kill it.
God, jeez.
When did I ever say kill it?
We should throw red
I said
paint
it's
on
going
her.
to kill you.
Murderer! Murderer! Just throw red paint on her. Okay, sorry.
Go hug a bear, you stupid motherfuckers. Like, and see what happens.
Can I
yeah.
hug a panda bear?
Aw.
Yeah, maybe.
I love panda
Yeah.
bears.
In
They're
2007, I was hiking along the trails in the back towards a rock quarry where I stopped to check on the battery life of my iPod Shuffle. Been there,
Ooh,
dude.
damn.
Been there. I feel that.
That's so 2007.
I feel
Gotta
that.
make sure my Andrew WK is still playing.
That's
The
so
iPod
Raven.
Shuffle was the worst fucking invention
It
ever.
was so
You're like, I have no
good.
idea. No, because you had no idea what was going to play ever. You're just like, well,
You could
just
set it
trying
in
to
alphabetical. And then you could go through the
listen to the
alphabet.
same song, the first song.
I've just meant to find something. Yeah, I get it.
gotta
I get
listen
it.
to ABBA again before I can hear anything
Dude,
else.
that's the top of my iTunes. It's always been. Oh my God. All right. So, and I became overwhelmed with a strong odor. God, I can't read. Which got too unbearable. So I hightailed it back to the main field to get away from that smell. I would also notice some odd set of prints in the mud along the trails and sometimes even in the winter. But at that time, I thought nothing of it. It was purely coincidental. In 2008, I had a very brief encounter where I was walking along the main road one night while listening to a song by the thrash metal band Overkill. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Did you know Overkill has basically like what the Death Bat is for Avenged Sevenfold, their logo, and a lot of Overkill fans think they stole it, copyrighted.
What?
I can't knock them. It's pretty.
Get your own bat. Avenged Sevenfold.
I do, yeah. Anyways,
I love Avenged Sevenfold song.
I love how he puts the track was Overkill too, and like he has to. I just love that little detail in there. I was gonna skip it, but I was like, fuck it. I like that. I was briskly walking past a dip in the road near a wooded area some distance away from the nearest suburbs where I overheard a growl. It was brief, but it was a growl you could feel. Whoa. And I shot the hell out of that area like a skittish rabbit, and I waited until dawn at the nearest park to walk back towards my grandparents' house, which was 12 kilometers down the road. I used to love walking at night, listening to a wide variety of music. Also, the exercise, some distance, brisk walking some distances was great. So apparently this video that he has was filmed by their grandmother and is detailed in the description of the video. It was filmed in August of 2023. The area where I am has no shortage of people who've experienced the creatures. It's not uncommon for someone to speak up and share their experience on the topic when the topic arises. There's also a woman up the road and around the corner from my grandparents who had noticed a set of tracks in the snow along a wooded trail near her house back in 2020. He said, I didn't start putting things together until I watched a video back in February 2017 while lying in my bed recovering from surgery, watching a compilation of Sasquatch vocalizations, and then it all clicked. So I have Google Street View, satellite view, like down to the road, like super detailed pictures zoomed in. Like,
who's that guy that like can just see like a flash of like somewhere, and he's like, oh, that's Dubrovnik, or like,
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Jesus.
I
don't know. Listen to this. This says Sasquatch vocalization in rural Canada.
So this is just audio. Like, there's nothing in the video.
There's a video,
really, so.
but you don't see anything.
Yeah.
It's just people kind of going like, oh, what the fuck? And like trying to. Somebody says it sounds like a bull bellowing.
Ooh.
So, but don't go into it thinking, okay, it's going to be a bull. Like, seriously try and decipher what this is.
Okay.
Well, you guys will see.
We're ready.
All right, I'm playing. Here we go.
Sounds like a bear.
Might be a bear.
Think so?
Sounds like a bear.
I don't know.
That
Sounds like
a
my
bear.
grandma when she was mad.
Sounds like your grandma when she was mad.
Damn.
Dang, Grandma.
Just kidding, Grammy.
I don't know. What do you guys
R.I.P.
think? You're thinking it's just a bear?
I think it's a bear.
What are you thinking?
Ran it off
It almost sounds like a, like those like alarm things like that go on for like tornadoes.
A siren?
yeah.
Like a siren. It sounds like a siren.
I would say whatever the fuck that is. If I hear it during the day, I'm gonna be pretty freaked out. But if I hear that at
Oh, if
night,
I don't want to hear that ever.
God, yeah.
I don't want to hear that ever. I don't want to experience that.
God.
If I was like walking in the woods or something and heard that, I would run to a cliff and jump off immediately because I'm like,
If you heard
So-
it, no, you didn't.
there you go. So if I was
you didn't.
like you see in the video when they open the door and like go outside and you can hear it louder. It's like if I was hearing that, I would be completely locked down. I would have all my flashlights out the front window.
Oh, you're
I
ready.
would be spotlighting this
I've been
thing.
waiting for this.
Like, what the hell is? Well, no. I mean, I'm saying if I heard that,
Yeah.
I would be like, inside now. We're locking everything, and I'm watching because I don't know what the
would
hell
you
it
want to
is.
go inside though? Because then you won't know what's outside.
Yeah, I'd
But
like
if
to
you
go
stayed
inside
outside, you'd be able to see it.
and then run inside and start the whole
You know
process.
what I mean? Because then you're
No.
like that one lady who was
Nope.
calling the cops and like it was looking through her window and stuff. That's
Yeah,
scary
but it's not
shit.
inside.
I would rather be outside and see it coming from the woods than inside.
No,
peeking
Do
in
you
my
hear
window.
this?
No, you wouldn't.
Come on.
You're gonna be the first person to die in a horror movie. Then
Would
Like,
you
because
rather
what the
be
fuck
in
are
a
you talking about?
room with a pissed off grizzly bear or on the other side of bulletproof glass from a pissed off
That's
grizzly bear?
different.
No, it's not. You want to be in a house or out with the monster?
If I want to be out, because if I'm outside,
Correct.
I can see what it is.
What
If it
are you
starts
gonna do?
coming
What
towards
if you
my
still
house.
can't see
Okay,
it?
what are you going to do?
Then you're gonna go inside the house.
What am I gonna do? I'll be like, oh, that's a bear. I'm gonna go in my house. It's a bear outside.
There you go.
But
You
if
go in
you're
the
already in the
house.
house, it's not even gonna fucking
Oh,
approach you.
gee.
What? I might be outside and be like, holy shit, that's a Bigfoot. I'm getting inside the house and calling the police immediately.
Either
You know
way,
what
you're
that
getting in
noise
the
is?
house.
That's me being frustrated with you guys saying some bullshit
That's the-
on a
Me,
podcast.
It's-
I'm agreeing with you.
It's
Why
not
are you mad at
her,
me?
It's the
At
sound
any
of
given time, it could be
her
directed at either one of you
eyeballs
guys.
rolling in the back of the head.
It's my brain
Sounds like
exploding
an old
from
lift
you guys.
gate on a shitty like delivery truck.
Well, either way, that sounds terrifying, and I wouldn't be able to sleep that night.
That was insane, and I really hope it was something cool and creepy. Also, if you have any more footage, sounds, anything that you have recorded, just prints, whatever, please send them because that's amazing. I have
Yes.
been wanting somebody that listens to Scaredycast to send in a personal Bigfoot thing. Finally.
What if we would have heard that when we were on the Mogollon Rim?
That
what
would have
would
been
that have been like?
so fucking insane. that would have been insane.
Started crying.
But if it's just a bear, they did the bear.
You'll be outside with
It's
it
just
though,
a
Tony.
bear.
So
I
you'd
would still be
outside
scared
with
of a bear.
Why?
He's
Scared
gonna
of a bear.
eat me.
Oh, you want to kill the bear now? Now you want to kill the bear?
Murderer.
If I have to, I will.
Wow. Look out, bears.
Look out, bear. Put it in
I hate
a
you guys.
sharpshooter. Talk about your movies, Kelsey.
Okay. So you know how you just talked about you watched the storming of Area 51?
Yes.
Was that was that a part of the
It was a
Trainwreck series?
Trainwreck one, yeah,
I
yeah.
watched 2 Trainwreck documentaries.
I watched the same ones.
Did
What?
you?
Get out of here.
One was Poop Cruise.
Poop Cruise.
Poop cruise.
Cruise.
What is this?
At the beginning, it's so hard to take these people seriously because they're like being so serious about like it being the worst time of their lives, and this was supposed to be like a big celebration and all these things,
Like
and you're
Fire
just sitting
Festival?
there. Yeah, and they're like, this was supposed to be like the most amazing time of our lives, and it took
Until
a
it
turn.
went to shit.
Till it wasn't. And then, so it's like you're sitting there, and I'm like, oh, okay, like whatever. So basically, what happened is that there was this, what was supposed to be a very quick 3-day cruise, starts in the U.S., goes somewhere in Mexico, and is supposed to come back. So it's like they had a day in Mexico to go party it up, blah, blah. They're following all these different people. There's a father-daughter. There's 3 people of a bachelorette party who I think fucking hate each other. They look like they hate each other. Like they literally look like there's this guy who's trying to impress like his future father-in-law and like all these things.
And this is 100% real. This happened.
This
Yeah.
is a documentary.
Okay.
Like there is,
Okay.
and this happened like in the early 2000s. So there are like in like mid kind of 2000s. So like 2010-ish or something like that. 2013, I think maybe is the year. And so they have like, there's actual cell phone footage. There's like recordings of like the things, the announcements that they were making and stuff. So everything goes well. They go to Mexico, and like, everyone's partying up, they're getting fucking wasted as you
Heck
should.
yeah.
You're on a cruise.
You're
and
in
then
Mexico.
The like middle of the night, like 6 a.m., all of a sudden like these alarms are going off. And everyone's like, oh, it must, and there's like don't worry about it. Everything's under control, la la.
Sorry for waking
There's
you
a
up.
fucking fire in the engine room. And so like all the power gets shut off. And they're like, well, this happens a lot of times. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes like power goes off, it'll come back on, it'll be fine. So they're like, no need to worry, you guys, just go do your thing, la la. Turns out the cables, all of the power cables, like were completely burned through. So they're floating in the middle of the ocean, no power. So that means all the refrigeration, there's no AC, everything. So everything is literally going to shit. But speaking of shit, what they learn is that the toilets do not work without power. Mm-hmm. So they're like, well, what should we do? We have thousands of people. This is a floating city. There's thousands of people on here with thousands of gallons of piss and poop coming out of them all the time. So like, what the fuck do we do? At first, we're like, should we just tell people that they should like piss overboard, but they can't poop overboard? Well, that would work for the guys, but it won't work for the girls. Like they're having like these real conversations. What they decide to say and do is, okay, guys, if you have to go number 1, go in your shower down the drain. But the water's not running. Well, okay. The water's running at the beginning, but then it's not running afterwards. So they're pissing down the drains. Okay, whatever.
I do that all the time.
But then they hand out these red bags.
Oh God, no.
To poop in.
Oh God, no.
Telling everybody like, hey, like this will be fine. Like in a day, like by tomorrow, this tugboat is gonna come. La la. Oh. They drift 100 miles. So now they're in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, and they're like, yeah, like this tugboat is not gonna come for a few days, and people are fucking losing their shit. Everyone's hoarding food. They like don't even really have food to give out because like a lot of it was perishable. Everyone is losing their mind.
Yeah.
So
at first, whenever like all the power went out, it was a party because they're like, oh my God, all this food and drinks, they're going to go bad. So just give them away. Just give it out. Like, and everyone's like, oh, it's party.
They didn't give out the free alcohol until like, they were like, yeah, we're going to be stranded at sea. The solution is an open bar.
It's like we're all dehydrated, pissed off, and worried.
Peeing and pooping in bags.
Let's all get really fucked up.
Dude,
so then what starts happening?
You need the beer shits.
Yes. So like obviously they don't have a way to like excavate all the stuff happening. And so once the tugboats finally get there, it's kind of like they're like pulling the boat and all this stuff. And then it starts to get like stormy. Guess what's happening?
The sloshing?
It's everywhere.
It's coming out of
it's coming up and out. There is a
piss and
picture.
poo.
There is a photo of the like one of the chefs, which I would never. I would take this to my grave. The chef was like, kind of talking about like, so he's giving the perspective of like food. Well, what do we do? Like, how can we feed these people? Like, usually when we port and we dock, like that's how we get food, and it's a huge problem. There is a photo of him in his cabin. Like, I'm not kidding, like halfway up his like calf of piss and poop water that he's standing in barefoot. That's fucking disgusting.
Like the bottom of a porta potty, but all over a cruise ship. Oh,
yeah.
That is
the whole time I'm watching. I'm like, why did they not just give everybody buckets and pots and stuff to poo and piss in, and then you just chuck it overboard?
Or send a helicopter or something. Why'd they send
like
a tugboat?
Like Victorian
Well,
age.
they couldn't send a helicopter because they were like out there. There would be no fuel.
That's crazy.
And I mean, there's thousands of people. Like,
that's crazy. Cruises just are like never a good idea.
I'm good on.
Cruises are fun.
Yeah,
cruises are fun when.
Do you know how much emissions they put out into
bad.
It's real bad.
Then the second one I watched, which I was like laughing this whole time, was the Balloon Boy one.
Oh yeah.
Where like this family created like a UFO, and then they thought like their kid was floating up in this like Jiffy popcorn thing. I was laughing so hard when they're crying. The 911 call of the dad being like, my son's in a UFO that I just homemade UFO. And she's like, he's where?
And the fact that his name was Falcon.
Falcon, his name was Falcon. Oh my
So
God.
I watched, there's a guy named Internet Historian on YouTube, and he goes through a lot of shit. He explained Fire Festival. He does all that stuff. Well, he went through, let's see, it was, he did the Fire Festival, the Balloon Boy, and a couple other ones. But he did some deep diving. And it's not even like a conspiracy theory, but he goes through the first half like just berating him, like, look at this. And then he's like, and then he completely flips it. He goes, I started doing some digging. He finds out about this guy, the dad, all this stuff. Mm-hmm. The dude's like an inventor.
Yeah.
He's been
he's like extremely
making things
eccentric.
He's so smart.
He's still making things.
And he starts piecing together all these like different reports and things from a newspaper. Like this guy was legitimately smart. He was legitimately working on these insanely really cool projects. And like it goes down this rabbit hole where you first are like, fuck this guy, his stupid kid. This thing was wasting time, money, all that dumb shit. Like they were so mad. They just lied to get publicity. And then you start to get converted to believing, like, fuck, maybe he's not crazy. Really cool. I would suggest looking it up. But but because at first you're like, of course, fuck this guy. Fuck, it's stupid. This is dumb. And then you're like, interesting.
I did not think it was stupid. I legitimately thought that kid was in there. And then there's a photo from a neighbor where there's something like... This is... Okay, I'm sorry to laugh. But there's like a photo of the neighbor. Like, so they're tracking this thing like... What is it, like 65 miles? It's floating. Like, it is speeding along. They have, like, they send a media helicopter after it, and they're, like, filming it, and they're like, oh, my God, are we going to watch, like, a child, like, fall out of this thing? But then a neighbor had, like, a photo, and there's, like, something falling out of this thing, and they're like, is that the kid?
Oh, God. She's laughing at this kid falling like...
I'm sorry. Like, just the whole thing. Like, they're crying.
It's absurd.
And they're like... It's
I remember watching
insane.
I remember watching it live.
They go to, like, so they're showing all the, like, live feeds of, like, these, like, CNN, Fox News. Like, they're interrupting a thing with Obama. Like, Obama's, like, having, like, a press conference. Yeah. And then they're like, breaking news. It's kind of bizarre, but out of Denver, Colorado, or where the fuck they're at, Loveland, Colorado... So a guy had like a homemade UFO and a 6-year-old child in it? Yeah. Let's watch the live feed.
Like, hold that thought, President. There's a child in a large grocery bag being
Simpler times, man.
Dude, right? We had nothing else to do.
I could not take it serious. I was laughing the whole time.
I remember watching it live.
He was on Wife Swap.
Yeah,
yes,
and then people were acting like it was 9/11, and I'm like, this is not a tragedy. Like, this is totally.
Also,
and then they find out
he was asleep in the attic.
Kid's not even in there.
And then the cops like trying to charge them with like felonies and shit because they didn't do their job and like actually search the home. Like, fuck.
Like, y'all would have been doing anything else this day, anyways.
You know what's so crazy? Actually, I think it was Aurora, Colorado, because it was either Loveland or Aurora because like...
It was Loveland, I think.
Loveland, because there's like been other stories about like the cops just being like horrific there, like, you know what I mean? And so like them charging and saying like, so the wife is Japanese and they were like, okay, well, so they're telling the husband, if you don't plead guilty, like we're going to fucking deport your wife.
Yeah.
And we're going to take away your kids.
Damn.
Yes. And they're trying and so they like made him like, basically told him like, hey, you need to... plead guilty to a felony.
Accept all charges, and we won't.
They put him in jail for 90 days. Isn't that insane? So then that way that they wouldn't like deport his wife. And now they're in Florida, like still making shit.
Great. Now they're Florida people.
Florida people,
America,
man.
you fucking stupid.
I got 3 movies I'll burn through super quick.
Okay.
I'll try my best to do super quick.
Burn.
I saw one on Netflix. I've hovered over it a few times and finally decided to watch it. It's called Until Dawn.
Hey.
Yo.
Love the game.
Surprise of the year.
Love the game.
Wow.
I thought it was just going to be a video game movie, so I'm like, I don't really want to watch it. And then I heard, like, it's really good, actually. It's kind of crazy. I put it on. Holy shit. Some of the best kills I've seen all year from any horror movie.
Wow.
Very unpredictable. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen next.
Okay.
That's why I like the game.
It's really, it's really fun.
Interesting.
A fun horror movie with amazing kills.
How many kills out of 5 would you give it?
I'm going to give it a good solid 3 out of 5.
Okay. Okay, I was hoping for 4 the way you gassed it up.
Surprise of the year, 3 out of 5.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like,
I didn't really understand the story. And
You're like, I don't know what's going on.
I didn't really
Surprise
know
of
what the fuck was going on
best
most of the
movie
time.
of the year. Had no
But
idea.
I was really
I
in.
was confused.
It gives you that time loop movie vibe going on because
the surprise is you just don't know what the fuck is happening.
The timer resets and everybody comes back to life and they're like, "Fuck!"
Okay.
Like they're kind of getting worn out too. Like they're getting bruised up and messed up a little bit
But
because
they
they're
keep regenerating.
getting like
Okay.
like they're getting brutally killed like
Got
every
it.
time too. And there's something in the movie I won't say, but it's just about water, and it was fucking awesome. Like it made me so happy. I watched 2 more movies. Watched them last night actually. Rewatch. My child Lucas again. He's getting into watching movies now, so I'm like, all right, I'll rewatch some of these.
I'll learn
I'm
you.
like, what do you want to watch? Let me go to the horror movies. First one he sees, he says, I want to watch The Blair Witch Project.
Huge.
Oh,
Huge.
shit.
Does he like found footage?
He said he was very excited when he found out it was found footage.
Oh, good. Love that.
He's like, I like found footage stuff.
love that.
And I was like, okay, just
Brace yourself.
Smart
get
kid.
ready. Like,
That's just
this is the scariest movie ever. I was like,
Oh,
telling him.
Legitimately.
no.
I'm like, just get ready, dude. Like, this is fucking scary.
when you watch at the time it was.
Yes.
At the time, it
At the
was.
time.
Yeah.
Just like Exorcist was. It was
Like I've-
life-changing. But
Yeah.
the Blair Witch Project is done on YouTube like every day now. And
Yeah,
AI
well, I mean,
just
back
does it.
then when I first saw it, and
I thought it was real.
I thought it was
legitimately
100%
did.
real.
I was, yeah.
And my aunt fucked with us and like would do shit like in the house.
And
like,
so, like, I haven't
messed
watched
up.
it
Yeah.
since back then. So
She's
this
crazy.
was the first time I'd like sat down and watched it. Since then, I've seen like I've put on a little bit and everything, but I haven't like sat and watched it.
Does it still hold up?
Not really.
Damn.
But this was Lucas's first time seeing it.
Okay.
Movie ends. You know how it ends. Like, oh shit, end over.
she gone.
He just goes. That's it.
Hey, that was it.
I was like,
That's like
oh,
heartbreaking. That's like kind of heartbreaking.
He was like,
he
that's
waited
it.
so many
He's like,
years.
that's it. I'm like, man, kids
just so
today.
scary,
Number one,
though.
kids today really just won't know.
And just they
what it was
won't.
like.
They literally
And
won't.
We have to accept
Two,
that. And
like
move
it's
on.
just like you said, like it's on YouTube. Like their kids today are just desensitized.
They grew up on horror little video games.
They're just
Five Nights at Freddy's,
built different.
Slenderman. Yes,
Yeah.
they play games for fun to get
Backrooms.
scared. That's their thing, and we're like, why would you want
So
to do
he
that?
was like, I was expecting like people's eyeballs to get ripped out. Like I was expecting some crazy shit. And I'm like, all right, do you want to watch another movie? You want to watch something crazy? He's like, yes, I'll watch another movie. He's like, but can we go to the gas station? That's his thing. He always wants to go to the gas station and get snacks for movies. I'm like, you know what? Fine.
Who doesn't?
I'm like,
Who
fine. Let's go get some snacks. We come back and I have him watch The Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, so good, so good,
So good. Still so good. And he enjoyed it.
good, very fun.
He was laughing a lot.
I love that.
Whenever Chris Hemsworth tries to jump on the bike, this motorcycle over the ravine,
yeah, and then very funny.
he was like, all that build up for that. He was just like,
You're like, you are your father's
yeah.
son.
And whenever
I'm
like,
proud
you
of
know, everything just goes chaotic at the end, he was a big fan
so
of that.
good. I love that.
Yeah.
So he just needs fun ones like that.
Yeah. He just
Blair Witch is
needs-
not fun. It's very serious.
He
and
likes some carnage and chaos.
just like his dad.
And Blair Witch was not carnage and chaos.
That's one of the reasons why I love
Chaos.
American Werewolf in London at the end when there's just the cars crashing. It just goes to a quick take of a head rolling down off of a car hood. And then there's just like women and people getting ejected out of fucking car windshields. And it's all because this fucking wolf is there. The entire city just implodes because it just exists. It's fucking perfect. Oh, I love that movie.
It's a
I
perfect
can't
movie.
believe I got to insane.
If you're wondering what he's talking about, you can go on our YouTube right now and watch Brian's interview with the star of American Werewolf in London, David Naughton.
David Kessler in the movie.
And
David
now you
Naughton in
guys are
real
like
life.
friends.
Dude.
He probably is like wondering right now. He's like, wonder what that
I wonder
guy's
what
doing.
Brian's doing.
Wonder what-
And when we see him at like Days of the Dead or whatever else he's coming to next, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Hey,
remember me?
He'll
He's gonna be
"What are
like,
you
hey, come
doing
over here. He's like, he'll be like, let's go get a beer at the Slaughtered Lamb.
And he gives you a hug, but he gives you like one of those big pats on the back in your hug.
Oh.
Too. Like,
What a dream. What a dream.
what a dream.
What a dream.
What a
One day,
dreamy
David,
guy.
I'm coming for you, bud.
I don't remember if I talked about this movie on the show though, but I saw Dangerous Animals.
Yeah.
You did talk about it.
Did we
I did?
review
Okay,
weapons?
good. I don't think we did.
Should we?
Yeah. Oh no, we reviewed weapons. We did
Okay.
like a spoiler-free review of it. Yeah, we did.
All right. How much time we got? Because I
We're
think
about done.
okay,
So
we're
just
done.
rip through what you got, and then we'll wrap it up.
I'm going to just tell y'all one.
Oh.
I watched a movie called The Alpha Test.
Okay.
I want to say it was on like Prime, maybe Shudder, but it's called The Alpha Test. And let me just tell you, it's a
Kelsey.
whoa shit. What?
It's about Kelsey after she has a couple drinks.
Sheeta Alpha. Oh yeah, for sure. So this is about. Think of it almost like iRobot. You have these android things that are there to help, and you know, it's, I don't want to say it's cliche, but it's been done to a point now where it's like we get where this is going. The AI is learning. Some people abuse it. Some people like her. She's like, whoa, well, this person's nice, and I don't like. And so then she's starting to learn, and then she punishes the ones that she does not like. Now,
It's like that one Scarlett Johansson movie. Sounds like
Ghost in the
Lucy?
Shell.
Lucy.
Oh, I've never
Oh.
seen it.
Lucy.
I don't know
Lucy.
either.
Lucy?
Lucy?
Lucy.
Lucy.
So here's the thing. I want to kind of take the side of the android, because you're like, yeah, okay, this is, you don't be mean. Why? She's not just because she's a machine doesn't mean
like
you got to
companion.
treat her like shit.
Like companion, you're rooting for her.
exactly.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. She's fucking hard as fuck to look at.
Oh no.
Like, you're kind of like, I want to like you, but you're also disgusting.
She's not cute? Is that the problem?
I'll show you.
Okay. He's gonna show me her. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
So,
Looks like Hard Eyes, but with a face.
and she's got a little voice like this, but she looks
Scary.
fucking horrifying. Like, oh, just look at it.
Yeah.
It's like you can see her
Yeah.
realize
Damn, dude, that looks
behind like
crazy.
3 inches of mask. And so
I
her,
kind of want to watch that.
dude, I was like, this looks gross and it looks cheap and disgusting and then I was blown away. I was
Those
like,
are all my favorite words.
dude,
Gross, cheap, and disgusing.
oh
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
it's just
dude, that
so
is
hard
fucking
to
wild.
look at. But I will say this: the acting of like the actress who plays the machine, some of the kills and effects were really cool. It's really hard. Her name is Alpha, so it's really hard to look at Alpha, but she's basically being guinea pigged into seeing how she can interact with humans. There's like this guy that like programs her and resets her, and then she don't like him too much because he's kind of a dick. But this is a crazy movie. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to, except, god damn, it is. I want to knock off points just because it's so hard to look at that bitch.
Damn.
But it was a really good movie.
This
He's
bitch.
talking about a machine, by the way, not an actual human.
No.
So, like,
Hey,
let's
hey,
not.
But you guys saw.
She's scary
Yeah,
looking.
she's very
Like,
scary
look it
looking.
up if you
That's
think I'm being real, like
terrifying
mean.
looking.
It's
but it's not
actually
like a
hard.
human. Like,
No,
this is, I
it's
just
like
have
a
to clarify.
creepy android with
Like,
sunken in eyes.
because
Anyways,
that sounds terrible.
I don't think I would have given it a 4, but it was at least a 3 out of 5. It was very good. Especially for a smaller, like, I was like, you know what? Pretty
Oh, yeah.
damn fucking good. And creepy. Just to look at creepy. Just
Yeah.
hard. I already liked it because I was like,
Even without the storyline, it's still creepy.
yeah, I was just like, watching her talk and like she's nice, but you're just like,
I kind of want to watch it just now that I know what she looks
Yes.
like because she looks so fucking.
what'd you say it was
creepy
from
that-
Weapons? What was her name?
Gladys.
Gladys. Imagine Gladys was
Yeah.
actually like a nice, like Mrs. Doubtfire nanny, but you look at her and you're just like, I don't want to be anywhere near you. You know, it's like that. It's cool. It's a weird mix of like, you're used to seeing like your protagonist being hot or attractive or cool, or you have something you like about him, but this one you're just like, I want to like you, but god damn, you're hard to look at.
Interesting.
It's a good movie. Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an update real quick, and then we'll wrap this show up. Lucas gives Blair Witch a 3 out of 5.
Okay. All right. That's
better-
not too bad.
That's good.
He says, I said, like, oh, wow, I thought you'd give it like a 1. And he said, it's a found footage movie. Any found footage movie instantly gets 3 or above.
That I find hard to believe. That's too much.
I know. I'm
That's way
like,
too
brother, you
much.
need to watch
So that's his minimum is 3.
He's still a boy.
Yeah, I'm like,
He's still a
here,
boy.
I'll show you some shit. You tell me if
How
it's
old is
still
he?
real.
Like 13?
11.
He's
Well,
11. He's
well, by the time this episode comes out, he'll be 12.
Hey, happy birthday, Luke.
Happy
But, like,
and
he's
then
a-
he
yeah.
gives Cabin in the Woods 4 out of 5.
That's pretty good. Is he also the one that fell asleep through dusk to dawn, or was that your other
No,
boy?
that was Calvin. He fell asleep right during Selma Hayek's dance, and then woke up like 10 minutes later and was like, "Is this the same movie?"
What happened?
I'm
It
like,
takes
"What?
such
Did you?"
a weird
I was like,
turn.
"I didn't see he was asleep." I'm like, "Did you fall asleep?" He's like, "I fell asleep when that girl started dancing." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "God damn it!" Like you.
God damn it. All right, y'all. It is
That's
It's
it.
time to
it
go.
is time. It is time.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Go to scaredycast.com.
Follow us when we go to conventions and stuff. You can look at our ghost hunts on there. You can also watch our behind the scenes content, but you can also watch the podcast. You can also watch our streams that we do on Wednesdays. You can see all kinds of other content on Patreon that you can't get anywhere else. It's exclusive. Please get that by supporting us, giving us whatever. I think there's like, what, 3 tiers? 4 tiers?
3 tiers.
There's 3 different tiers that you could be a patron to us. You can subscribe to us. So
Not to be
please.
confused with
Yo,
art.
make sure
Check it out.
on September 27th, you guys here in Arizona go to the Day the Rest Stood Still 3. We'll be there hanging out all day. Our good friend Molly's flying in from Houston to go.
Woohoo! It's going to be a
Love
party.
And then the week after that, make sure you guys get your butts to the Artists Assemble Horror Fest.
Yeah, baby.
All weekend long. We'll be there as well.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Have a great week and be
Don't-
nice to people.
Don't hunt bears.
Don't kill animals.
Don't hunt anything.
Hunt, not hugs.
Hugs, not hunts.
Bye.
Bye.